Okay. We'll go ahead and get started. Defensive ends and outside linebackers, Coach Kyle Pope. Questions for Coach Pope? Kelly?
You obviously have much more of a complement of guys now, healthy and being able to roll them. Kind of what have you seen from the spring to now with your room?
Honestly, I've just seen some steady growth. I mean, I've seen guys who've come out of the spring, focused on the things that we need to focus on and gotten better. And that's the biggest thing you can ask for, just guys continue to grow both physically, mentally, and they've done it. And they've come out this fall camp and worked their tails off, man. So I'm excited just to see the growth, to see those young guys that was pups. Now they're growing out of that pup phase and coming in to contribute. Man, I'm excited about it.
With pads on now, I guess it gives you a better idea of what the development is starting to look like.
Mm-hmm.
You have, a lot of young guys there, some freshmen there.
Yeah.
What are you seeing from the freshmen?
I'm seeing some freshmen who have come in that have good football IQs. They've been well coached, and guys that's coming in that want to work, like the different freshmen, whether it's the Andre Fullers, the Christian Garrett's, all of these different guys, the Carrington Combs, are guys who have come in and just bust their tail. And honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise of how good they are. And not just going through the process, you understand what you're getting, but as soon as you're able to work with them and you're truly able to see the tools and things that they have, and you're able to just work on those small, minute details of it, man, it's been great. I'm truly excited about it. I think it was an amazing freshman class, and those guys have high upside for sure.
What do you like about A.J. Hoffler?
A.J., first of all, he looks amazing right now. He's got his weight up. He's healthy, but he's a student. And that's where he starts. He begins as a student first. He's going to be the guy that's going to send you videos to your phone, ask questions, take notes in the meeting. He wants to be better in all aspects. And once he's on the field, you see it in his play. He runs around, plays physical, plays with great effort. He's a guy that I'm very excited about and pleased to have.
Jackson.
You got a couple of talented redshirt freshmen in Montre Bradford and Jordan Board. Where are they at in their development, and how have they been so far in fall camp?
I think they've grown and developed the most mentally, and also from an IQ standpoint. Those are two guys that always have the athletic ability, but coming into college, they had to just pick up how we do things, the schematics of things. And where they've grown the most is just coming out in fall camp and just showing, hey, look, I belong, I fit here, in the execution. Those guys are a play at a time, and you continue to see those guys get better. I give both of those guys one thing a day to get better at, and we leave the field and they get better at that one thing a day, and that's all I can ask for. But those are two guys that I'm truly excited about, and two guys that are going to compliment us a lot.
In the spring, Triplett and Manley were two of the guys that you were talking a lot about. Have they continued that progress? Are you still seeing the same type of thing you're looking for there?
Definitely. Still seeing the same thing out of both Triplett and Manley. I think both of those guys are two different style players, but they bring something to this team that we were looking for, and that's why we have them here. They both bring a dynamic ability that's going to help us this year. Triplett, he's an older guy. He's a guy that's played a lot of ball, has a lot of experience, and he's a guy that, hey, once you tell it to him once, he's going to get it done. And Manley is just a dynamic player that can affect the game in a lot of different ways. And so both of those guys are guys that, when we went out there looking for guys, they fit the mold, they check the boxes, and just being blessed to have them here, we're excited about them.
How do you go about setting who's standing up and who's playing down, and kind of how those end positions work and all that? What are you looking for at the two different spots that you mainly play with?
I think for me, I never said it so much to say, hey, you're doing this or that. I'm always telling them, hey, we got to learn to do both. Because at the end of the day, I want a guy who brings value in more than one way. I want guys that are interchangeable. So I want all those guys, when we're teaching it to them, I'm teaching them how to do both. And then we're going from there, because at the end of the day, I want guys to bring in value, to be multifaceted, and all those guys in that room are. So, and that's kind of like a steal and a cheat code, because you got guys who have the ability to do more than just one thing. They can't be boxed into this certain thing. So those guys are going to be able to help in different areas all over the field.
Anything else? Rob?
Is there any number you're looking at for your rotation, or is it just whoever you feel is ready to contribute?
For me, it's all about the competition. Who's going to come in and compete and be ready to contribute? I'm not looking for a magic number. The bigger the number, the better the value. It's about guys who are going to come in and compete day in and day out and put themselves in a position to go out and help us win ball games. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, winning ball games. So if that's a big number, I sleep better at night.
Kelly?
Do you have like kind of goals in mind, or I know you got a lot of pressures last year, not as many sacks as you would have liked, finishing those plays,
Yeah.
those kinds of things. Is there stuff in your mind like this is what we want to do, like average per drop back or whatever? Like any kind, like are those things that you set for like goals for your players, or there's specific things that you have in mind as you analyze the season?
I think for me, when I go into the season, I always have personal goals as a coach. Then I also have goals for the room. I think the biggest thing that I want to be able to see us do this year is, like you said, to finish. Not just being in the position. It's great to be in the position, but we got to be able to finish more. And that's the thing that we're hitting on so much in the spring and also in fall camp. We got to be able to finish, and we've built that room in a way to where it's some finishers in there. So I'm excited about it, but at the end of the day, they understand the goal in mind is to be a relentless defense and a relentless front. And we got to be able to affect the quarterback every way possible. But to affect him, you got to finish on him. And that's the goal, to be able to finish every single play. And if you get a chance, you can't miss it. Got to take advantage of it. And that's something that I preach to those guys every day. And you see it in practice, and we grade it every day. More so not just grading the lows, but also grading your finishes. Is that a play that you're going to make? Is that a play that you finished on? Because when the season comes, you're not going to be able to get that play back again.
Coach Pope, thank you.
I appreciate you, my man.
Appreciate you.
All right, y'all have a good one.